Eagle at it. This is Nerdbucket coming at you with a Thursday video. Last weekend I went looking for Hidden Fate stuff, and unfortunately for me, all the shops around here either didn't get their shipment yet, or the ones that did were already sold out. So that's very sad for me. But one of the stores that I went to, they were having a sale on all their stock, and I was looking through their stuff to see if there's anything cool, and I came across some of these. Halo Mega Bloks. And those of you who know me personally, you know that I'm a huge Halo fan. I love video games. Halo is one of my definite favorites. And even though I'm not a huge fan of Mega Bloks, I figured since they were in sale, we could show you this. They usually go for around 45 reais, which is like $15 around there. But these, because of some logistical issues, apparently they had way more than they expected, and now they were selling these for 10 reais, which is around $2.75. So I figured for $2.75, I could definitely open these for you guys and see what is up, you know. So yeah, without further ado, let's open some of these babies and see what it's all about. So here we are, and I got one of each. There is Jacqueline Elite, 2 Elites, 2 Promethean Soldiers, and 2 Spartans, which is what we're looking for here. But because I think it might take a while to do this, maybe we'll separate this into 2 parts. We will open the Covenant ones first, and we'll open the other 2 stuff next week for next week's Thursday video. And I do remember when the first time that Mega Bloks had started doing Halo stuff. I remember I was still in college, and they were doing these blind bags, kind of like Lego minifigures, you know. And I remember I got one for a friend of mine in college, and we weren't very impressed at the time. I don't know if it was just that specific figure, or if they were bad back then and they improved more now. But I remember that all the limbs used to fall pretty easily, and it just wasn't that great, you know. So I remember back then thinking that it was something I would not spend more money on. But you know, like I said, for $2, I think, you know, it's a fair enough price that I can get into this. And I know it's not TCG related, but thankfully our channel is not called TCG Bucket, it's called Nerd Bucket. And what is more nerdy than video game toys? Okay, now for the figure. Oh no, his head came off. Yeah, so I guess the limb falling part is still an issue. This one came off a lot easily. We'll try to put this limb back together. Oh no. So as you can see, the neck piece is kind of breaking apart already, which is not nice because I just got this out of the thing. What are these? Oh, I think they're just to put the weapons in. Okay. I think these are the stands. Yeah. Whew, I almost lost that piece. Actually, let's take a look at this back. As you can see, you can interchange the pieces. I'm not sure if this was something that they had back when I was in college, but these definitely do look more detailed than the ones I saw back then. And even like the weapons, you can see some of them are colored, some of them are not for some reason, but some are colored and they're very nicely colored. We have a Jackal and an Elite Miner. He has a sword though, which is interesting. And it came with this, which I think is the instructions. Okay. Okay, so that looks fairly easy enough. I think these are the stands for them to stand on. Yeah. So these are very, very detailed, at least. And I used to collect the Lego minifigures, but this is a whole new level because these are like real action figures because they have like all these different articulations. You can pose them, like, yeah, it's very articulated. It's a full-fledged action figure, just very tiny. Yeah, that's very cool. And even though I used to collect Lego minifigures, I did have to give away a bunch of them because I was moved so much. So I don't think I will get back to collecting Lego minifigures again since it's an expensive hobby, right? And I lost all my cool ones, so it doesn't make you feel that great. But maybe if these turn out to be great, maybe I'll get into these. They are a little flimsy, I guess, but overall, I am liking the detail, the level of detail in these. And I think these are Halo 4 figures. At least they do look like the Storm elites. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is Halo 4. I guess so, since they have Prometheans on the other one. But yeah. So this is the little turrets. Very cool, very cool, very detailed as well. I wonder if they can actually hold it. Let's check. I guess so. It's a little awkward, but still, I guess it works out. So that's very cool. As you know, all jackals have shields. Very cool. They did give us 2 shields. I don't know why. I mean, they do have different colors, and but I think they're usually blue, and then you shoot at it and it becomes yellow. I don't know. Can I put? No, that is awkward and weird. They do have a hole in the back, so maybe I'll put it like this so he's extra protected. And as you know, most of jackals usually use plasma pistol. Now look at the paint job in this plasma pistol. It's definitely very nicely done. Very cool. And the elite, obviously we will give him a sword in one hand. And perhaps, I believe this is a plasma repeater. It's not focusing. A plasma repeater is not to be confused with the plasma rifle, because they didn't have plasma rifles on Halo 4, I think. So yeah, and as I said before, you can definitely pose these guys. Yeah, very cool. Very cool. We also have a Needler, which is one of the more famous Halo weapons. I believe this is a Gauss rifle. This is the thing that charges up and shoots a bunch of plasma grenades, I think, and carbine, and two plasma grenades, which makes me wonder, can they actually hold these? They can. So that's super cool. I think these are definitely worth $2. For $2, you can't go wrong, I guess. Maybe I will have to go back there and get a few more. I guess I could start an army, but only at this price. I guess at the full price it would be pretty cool too. It's just I wasn't collecting them, so I don't know. I guess I wouldn't have paid 45 reais for these. But, you know, since it was on sale, it's very nice, very nice. I guess we could open this, but this is 10 minutes video already, so maybe we will have to separate this into 4 parts and open each of these in another video. So we still have the elites, the Spartans, and the Prometheans. I hope you guys enjoyed this as much as I have, and remember guys, always nerd on.